Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to Lighthouse Tarot 369. Dear friends, I am present in front of you with a weekly reading for the coming week. And we are having two piles over here. As you can see over here, there are two pendulums. This is rose quartz pendulum and this is amethyst pendulum. I'll show you both of them. Whatever pendulum you are attracted towards more, you will be selecting it as your pile. At the same time, I would like to tell you all that towards the end of both the readings, I will be using your respective pendulum for answering one of your questions. So all those people who will be selecting rose quartz pendulum, I will be using that pendulum for those people to answer their one of questions, and I will be using amethyst pendulum for all those people who will be selecting amethyst pendulum, and then I will be answering their one of the questions, and it has to be a yes no question, right? So you can think of any question that you want the answer for. Take your time and decide the pendulum. I'll be seeing you in your reading. Alright, so pile number one, all those people who have selected this pendulum, this is the reading for them. Very quickly, we will take out some cards and then we will go into your reading. So, I'll be taking out 6 cards for you people. Okay, so this is how you see yourself right now, right? Next question, next week's theme, and in that we have got this card. Next is what are the challenges that will be there in the coming week, and we have this card for you. Next is what you have to remember that you already have learned all these things till now in your life, right? Next is the lessons that you will be learning in the coming week, and last card, the gift that you will receive in the coming week, right? Now I'll take few more cards very quickly. These are the cards I'm using as clarifiers for all your 6 cards, right? Please clarify the cards. All right, very good. Just give me a second. I will quickly arrange these cards so that you can see them. All right, so the very first card that we have taken out is with the question like this is how you see yourself at present, this is what your energy is. And over here what is seen is that you are someone who is very brilliant, who is very smart, who is very enthusiastic, experienced, who has the power, who is very clear in his or her thoughts, in ideas and everything, right? You are the one who is independent. You are the one who has lot of feelings probably buried in your heart at present, and because of that you are feeling that all the roads are closed. So this is what is your energy at present, wherein you believe that you are not able to move forward despite the fact that you are very much capable, despite the fact that you are really very experienced, wise, strong and self-sufficient. And though you are having all those qualities, you are feeling stuck at present. So this is what your present energy is, and with this energy you will be now moving into the energy of the week. So let us now see what will be the next week's theme for you, right? So the next week's theme, we have got 8 of waters, and so this is the time wherein, as I told you over here, that you're feeling stuck. You are not able to, decide what is actually happening, and you believe that all the roads are closed, and that is why this card is saying this is the week's theme. Next week's theme is this only, that you have to learn to move on, because you have to understand, you have to realize your self-worth. You already are a person who is very much capable, who is who is brilliant in all ways, who is wise, caring, who is strong, who is experienced. And despite all those things, the person, you are the one who was feeling stuck, and that is why next week's theme is this only for you, that you have to learn to move on. So this moving on can be anything. Either you will be moving on from a situation which was giving you pain, it can be a relationship. You can move on from a job which was not suitable for you, or which was not actually appreciating or valuing your worth. You can even, some of you even can move out of the city, they can move to some other place as well. So the basic idea of the coming week will be this only, that you have to understand your self-worth, right? You have to believe in yourself because you are capable enough, and keeping all those things in mind, you have to move ahead. You are not supposed to be on the same place now, because time has come wherein you have to depart from painful situation. You cannot be in the same pain. As I told you over here, that there are many, painful emotions which are there in your heart. So now release those emotions, move away from all those things, and be on the journey of something new. This is what the coming week's theme will be. Next card that we have is with like what will be the challenges for you in the coming week, and we have got two of earth's card over here. And this card shows that in the coming week you have to first of all choose wisely, and you have to bring balance back in your life, which is right now missing. You may be tempted to work too hard, and you may be tempted to keep yourself busy so much so that you forget other things and other people around you, but you have to keep away from that. You have to understand that having balance in life is really very important, right? You have to adapt to the situation. Do not be stuck, because right now when you will be starting your new week, as I told you, that you will be feeling stuck, or you are feeling stuck at present, but then in the coming week you have to understand that balance between work and play both is really very important. That is number one. And number two is that try to find out fun. Do not be, leave all the pain that you are having, because see, this card of insecurity is saying the same thing over here, right? In challenge, when we have got this card, this is saying the same thing, that the greatest fear is in your heart, right? I understand that definitely you are in so much pain at present, that you feel like, getting disconnected completely from the world, and because of that you keep yourself busy, too much busy. But then do not do that. Try to find out the balance, and this is what the challenge of the week is going to be for you, right? As I told you that this is going to be the theme wherein you have to you have to walk away from all your uh, painful situations. And then when you walk away from such situation, definitely you will have to bring that balance back in your life. And then if if you're feeling this at that particular moment, that you are unhappy and there are people responsible for all those things, so forget all those things. The greatest fear or greatest sadness is in your heart. Throw that fear or that feeling of loss away from your heart, and bring that balance. Adapt to the situation, new situations. Definitely you are going to come across new people when you move out of your home, or when you move out of your town. When you meet people, go and meet people, you will come across good people. So that balance you have to bring. For some of you it can be even balancing their budget, because you will be investing at some proper places, and then you will realize that I need to have some money secured with me for so and so purpose. So that is also possible for some of you. I have gone like I'm drifted towards emotional part of the reading, because the very first card and the second card has very clearly told me that many of you, definitely this is a general reading, right? So it will not be resonating with all of you, but I am seeing that for some of you, you people are in so much of pain at present that you have to come out of that, right? And once you try to walk away, because this is what the next week is going to teach you, and you have to do that, right? You have to bring that balance back in your life. And then you already have learned this major arcana card, release. So you already have learned to release your pain, you already have learned to release your past. You already have learned all these emotions which like you have already learned this. So you already have learned that the person, as it is said, that the one who gives you trouble is definitely wrong, but the one who unnecessarily keep on tolerating all those injustice, right, is equally, you can say, wrong person. So this is what you have learned. You have learned that when you release something, right, when you release the old, you receive the new. When something is not in your control, when people or situation is holding you back, or is giving you pain, or is not actually adding to your life or adding to the meaning of your life, it is better to leave that situation behind. And you already have learned that, right, till now in your life. This is what the major learning that has already happened. The only thing is that now is the time when you have to recall this learning and you have to implement this learning in your life. And the moment you implement this in your life, you will be actually moving ahead in your life, you can say. The next card that we have is lessons you are learning now, and in that we have got King of Air. Now see, this is what you are learning, very wonderful, from Queen of Air to the King of Air. Someone who was very emotional to a person who is emotionally, you can say, someone who is now not going to show off the emotions very easily to anybody, right? And then we have completion over here. So definitely, you, the way I told you, that you already have learned a lesson of releasing things, and then you have to move on. And because of that, this card is over here showing you that completion, something which is already completed, you have to shut your heart towards that. No matter you are very intelligent person, you are the person who is so smart, so you can say brilliant in his or her work, that at workplace there is no person who can compete with you. Wherein it comes to emotions, the people with whom you are emotionally attached, you become weak over there. So this is what you have to understand, that that particular situation or a person with whom you were emotionally attached is now over. And you have to understand that whenever any situation which is over, or any relationship which is over, or any project which is over, you need not spend time thinking about it, you need not think about it emotionally. Rather, putting your intelligence at work, you have to be very practical. This is what you have to learn in the coming week, and this is what you will be learning in the coming week. uh, the last card that we have taken out is with the question like the gift that you will receive in the coming week, and in that we have got the card of Queen of Fire. So along with that we have the card of Perception. So this is very clear over here that your heart will be actually seeing the things probably which you will not be able to see through your eyes. So what you need to understand over here is that uh, you have you will be a person. Towards the end of the week you will be in control of your life. Towards the end of the week again you will be in your true spirit, in your true energy, and you will be a complete balanced person. At the same time, you will see, your heart will realize the beauty around you. You will be feeling good vibrations of people around you, and possibly you will be receiving abundance in your way, like the way where you want it. Suppose some of you are in search of some good job, you will get that. Suppose in some cases, if you are in search of some good relationship, a good partner, you will be meeting that person. So you have to keep your heart open, and once you keep your heart open, you are definitely going to be in the like energy, back in your energy, you can say. So pile number one thing is very clear over here, and that is you are a person who is brilliant, who is wonderful, who already has learned major lesson of releasing things which are troubling. But somehow somewhere you are stuck at present. But definitely the coming week, if you move on from the situation which is troubling you, or the person who is troubling you, and the feeling which is troubling you, then if you move ahead, if you bring balance in your life, and if you release the past, definitely you are going to be at peace and at ease with yourself at towards the end of the coming week. So this is all from me, pile number one. We will again meet towards the end of the second reading, wherein I will be answering your yes or no question, so you can think of the question, right? So bye bye till then. Alright, welcome pile number 2. So all those people who have selected this amethyst pendulum, this is the reading for them. Very quickly we will take out some cards and then we'll go into your reading. Right, so first of all, I'll take out some cards for you people. So this is what you feel at present. This is how you see yourself right now. 8 of Cups. This is what the coming week's theme will be. 10 of Wands. This is what the challenge of the coming week will be for you. 4 of Cups. This is what you already have learned till now in your life. Right? Page of Pentacles. This is the lesson that you will be learning in the coming week. 7 of Wands. And the gift that you will be receiving towards the end of the week, that is 10 of Cups. Alright, more cards. Now I will be taking some more cards as well for you. Just to clarify all these cards, I will be taking one card for each of them. Impatience, self-worth. Okay, this was there in pile 1's reading as well. Isolation, insecurity, gossip, and okay, perception. Again pile number 1's card at the same place. All right, so fine. First of all, welcome to the reading, and I would like to tell you all that this is going to be a general collective reading, so possibly I am very much sure that all its points will not be resonating with all of you. And as I can see over here that there are 2 cards, and this is even 3rd card. There are 3 cards which are the repetition of the previous pile. So in case if you feel confused over here in reading, you can go and watch the reading of pile number 1 as well. Right now, the first card that we have taken out with the question like, this is how you see yourself at present. And over here we have got the energy of 8 of Cups. That means at present you are feeling like you want to move away from the people around you or the situation around you, and you are not satisfied with whatever is there around you, and because of that you want to go away and you want to take a break. The reason for that is impatience. This is what the card is saying, that probably you have been waiting for some results. It can be the result of your interview, or it can be a result of your relationship, somebody whom you met and you were expecting some proposal from them, or anything of that sort, right? But the thing is that you have not received any proper clear cut answer from them, and because of that you are in this energy of 8 of Cups, wherein you want to leave behind things and you want to move away, or you want to move ahead, right? Or you want to take some break, you can say. So this is what your energy will be in the beginning of the week, and this, with this energy you will be entering into the coming week, right? So you can say that probably you want to move away from all the negativity which is there, but at the same time I would say that because you are so impatient, right, that impatience is actually causing this feeling of walking away. Let us see, we will see what other cards are saying, and then we will be discussing about it again, right? So this is what your current feeling is. Now with this feeling or with this energy, you will be like entering into the next week, and this is going to be the theme of the next week, and in which we have got 10 of Wands. It suggests that you will be you can say so much burdened. You will be in the energy wherein you will be feeling that you are overburdened, because you do not say no to anybody. People are always overburdening you, they are always giving you tasks, and you don't get any time for yourself. So no matter, like in the beginning as I told you, that you are in this energy wherein you want to move away from the situation. I understand it now, because you are the one, like next week the theme is going to be this only, wherein you have to actually realize your self-worth. You have to understand your value. You have to first of all value yourself. The moment you start valuing yourself, the moment you realize your worth, you will understand that no matter, there will be, the next week is going to be very busy for you all, right? This is very clearly indicated over here that it is going to be a very busy week for you. The only thing is that you should not be you can say very negative about it. You should not be negative about it, and you should not feel that you are overburdened. There will be so many tasks, and it will be on different fronts of your life that you will be having all these tasks. You have to carry it out, and you have to understand that if in case any of you who is moving through a painful situation, a situation where he or she is feeling that who he or she is very much overburdened, right, because of financial stress or because of any other thing, so you have to understand that this is going to end very soon, right? This is going to end very soon. The only thing is that you have to understand your self-worth. You must realize that you are a capable person. You are meant for achieving success. Only thing is that you have to keep away from negativity, and you have to understand that you are a person who is actually a one who needs some spiritual time alone. If you spend some time meditating, or if you spend some time talking to yourself and understanding your weaknesses, right, and understanding your self-worth, definitely you are going to be in a very you can say progressive state afterwards. The next card that we have is the what will be the challenge in the coming week for you, right? So challenge over here, if we look at with this card, you will be in the energy, like wherein you will be feeling uh, to be you know isolated from the others. You will realize, or you will feel that people don't value you, people do not want you, people do not want your company and all those things, and because of that you will be in this situation wherein you feel that uh, you will feel somewhat frustrated, you will feel bored, you will feel that you are not being appreciated by people. And what you have to understand is that this is a challenge, and that is something which you have to actually overcome, right? So what you have to do in that case, you do not have to actually concentrate on your problems, rather you do not isolate yourself. In case if you isolate yourself, then as I told you over here, while you are isolating yourself, analyze and meditate and find out your good qualities, and find out the blessings, count the blessings that you have in your life. And in lifetime comes, right, wherein you feel that you are lost and you feel frustrated, but then you should not give up. This is what is very important, right? And because of this overburdened feeling, right, you will feel probably that people actually do not value your emotions even, right? And that will actually give you pain. But then just meditate and try to find out the good qualities in other people, and try to find out the blessings that you already have in your life, and try to bring balance. This is what will be the challenge for you in the coming week. This is what you already have learned till now in your life, and in that we have got Page of Pentacles card. So you already have learned this. This indicates that you have learned along with this card insecurity, right? Wherein this card says that whatever fears are there are within you, they are not existing anywhere outside you. So you already have conquered your fears. You already have learned this lesson, that whatever problems are there are actually more in your thoughts, right? And at the same time you have learned to be very practical. You have learned to be realistic, and you have learned that in order to move ahead, you have to be very practical, you have to be very realistic, and at the same time you know how to manifest. You already have learned that. Now is the time when you have learned this, you have to put this into practice, right? When you already have learned how to be realistic, how to be practical, and how to manifest, this is the time when you have to actually put that into practice. And you have learned that when new opportunity comes, you have to accept it with open mind and open heart. And you have learned how successfully you can make plans. So all these things you already have learned in your life, and now is the time when you have to put all these things into practice, right? Now the lesson that you will be learning in the coming week, and we have got the card of 7 of Wands. So you will be learning this lesson wherein you will be realizing your self-worth. You will understand, right, that whenever people throw unnecessary things at you, you are not supposed to react to them. You will learn that you don't have to allow others to influence your thoughts. You don't have to allow others to influence your life or your relationship, right? You will be standing on your ground. You will be actually the person who is ready for the battle, you can say. So you will be the one who will be learning that you have to fight your battle. You don't have to give up. You will be learning that if you allow others to interfere in your matters, they actually can, they can ruin the matters, you can say, and you will not be allowing them for all these things. And then along with that, we have got this card of gossip. So definitely, as I told you, that people may talk about anything. You will not be allowing people to talk about you, and even if they talk, do not pay attention to all those gossips, right? Do not talk, do not pay attention towards all those negative things that people have to say about you, and just focused on whatever you want to achieve. Gather your strength, be courageous, and have belief in self. That is what the lesson that you actually will be learning in the coming week, right? And then the gift that you will receive, and in that we have got a wonderful card of 10 of Cups. So this card along with perception, right? So whatever you perceive, whatever your heart perceives, whatever you want, you are definitely going to get at the end of the week, by the end of the week. So there will be harmony, there will be love, there will be happy times with family, there will be happy time with loved ones, there will be you can say love and harmony, you can say, everywhere in and around. In means within you, you will be happy, contented this week. So once you finish all this learning, I would like to tell you one thing over here, that when you enter in the new week, you will be in this energy wherein you want to move away from everything because you are not happy. But then, as I told you, you have to have patience first of all, and once you develop that patience, and once you enter the new week, you will be feeling burdened. But then you have to understand your self-worth. You have to pay attention towards your blessings, the gifts that you have to pay attention towards the life lessons that you already have learned. And then you have to learn that whatever people gossip behind you, you need not pay attention towards all those things, because they are not fruitful and they are not going to give anything positive to you. You have to have faith in yourself, in your strength, in your abilities, in your being, right? And once you have that faith and courage to face the world, definitely you will be reaching to the stage wherein you will be happy, and not only you will be happy, but because with that feeling, from this 8 of Cups to 10 of Cups, you have to move ahead, right? Once you are in control of everything, people around you also will be happy, and you also will be happy. There will be love, there will be celebration, there will be family time, there will be friends who will be happy with you, and you will be, in the state wherein things will be beautiful around you, people will be happy around you. And yes, I can see some angelic blessings also coming your way, right? So this is what is all from me. Pile number 2. Now very quickly we will see, as I promised you, that there will be one question that I will be answering for both the piles, right? So just give me a second. Okay, so pile number 1, all those people who have selected this rose quartz pendulum, I will be answering your yes or no question. Please ask your question. Ask a question. Please, pendulum, connect with the energy of the people who have selected you and give me the answer. Please give me the answer. All right, pile number 1, it is yes for you. So you can go ahead. Now pile number 2, please ask your question. Please connect the people who have selected you and answer the questions. Alright, so it is a no for you, pile number 2. So you can then again think of this task or whatever you have asked for. So right time is not now. This is what the card, this pendulum is telling you, right? So this is all from me, pile number 1 and pile number 2. I hope you like this reading. We will meet again next time. Till that time, bye bye and take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, remember, what goes around comes around. Thank you so much.